Nobody. Everybody you fought have been their debut.
Who have you fought?
Everybody you fought been their debut.
Who have you fought?
I just
Tyron
fought somebody,
Woodley, UFC champion.
20 and
Ben
0.
Askren.
What are you talking
champion.
about?
Nate Robinson.
Champions in MMA.
NBA,
Champions in MMA. NBA champion. No boxers.
Jake Paul did kind of set himself up with that one. I mean, he hasn't really fought any actual boxers, but that is why we're here today, and he is fighting Hasim.
And that's why you're next on the list. You're next on the list. You're next on the list.
I know.
You're next on the list.
I know. And
that's
it's going to be your first loss.
No shit.
Your first loss.
No shit.
Don't turn your back and run like you did when we sparred.
Now, this is when the blade cuts deep, you know, because so many people want to see Jake Paul lose, and this guy right here, he's looking like he's coming for blood.
Don't do that. And I will be using both hands. Trust me.
You'll see.
And I will be using both hands.
You'll see. I got something for you.
I only use one hand when I sparred him.
Why does it seem like this guy's telling the truth? And if that is the case, man, Jake Paul really did pick a challenging matchup.
Oh, man.
I only use one hand. He can't even spar nobody with one hand.
I would just love to put out this footage.
He can't even spar nobody with one hand. He's not even at that level.
And to add on top of all this, Jake Paul said himself that his manager and his brother Logan Paul didn't want him to take this fight because they said it was too risky.
I boxed this man with one hand behind my back, and I boxed this man with one hand, and I promise you, he turned his back. He turned his back and ran from me.
Now, if you're sparring somebody with one hand and you lose, that's not good odds in your favor.
That's what's going on in his whole camp. That's all they do. Look, Rock. Don't do this. Don't switch southpaw. Don't sit here and say you don't, because when I spar you, you do the same thing. It's always a handicap.
Hasim basically claiming that Jake Paul's team was telling him to not do things because Jake Paul just wasn't ready.
And that's what I was trying to tell him. It's a handicap in here. Don't get too, you know what I'm saying, too confident. I'm trying to help you. I've been trying to help him since I came here, but.
So it turns out that maybe the fight in the sparring session was him actually trying to help, and Jake Paul maybe getting a little too cocky when Hasim has handicaps on him, and Hasim getting mad saying, hey, you know, look, they're taking my advantages away, so don't get cocky like that.
He thinks I don't know what he thinks is going on, but he definitely barking up the wrong tree. I'm going to fuck you up.